What's going on, guys? It's PWilhelm with another Diablo 3 fierce build guide for the wizard. So this video was supposed to be a farming build, but that completely changed to a Great Rift pushing build, and this build is crazy. It's just as strong as my other fierce builds, but it's a lot more fun to play. The build has some pros and cons. The best part of this build is that it's great in trash killing and also in elite killing, but you will spend a little bit more time on the Guardian because of the cooldown. But I will explain you everything, and maybe you have an idea on how to fix it. In this video I'm not using augmented items. My Chantodo is a crappy normal legendary weapon, and I'm still able to do Great Rift 110. I guess this build is just as strong as the other builds, or maybe one Great Rift level lower, but who cares? Nobody is pushing the Great Rift leaderboard anymore. We did that in season 6, and now we just play for the rewards, and then we will move on to another game. But for the people who do stay and play this game, let's talk about the build. We will be using 5 pieces of the fierce set and a ring of royal grandeur, which gives us the 6 set bonus. So this build is based on Archon. The 6 set will give us Archon stacks each time we hit with a skill. We will get more attack speed, more damage reduction, more damage increase, more armor. We also get every skill room from Archon, so that's great. We also want to use Fazula's Imperable Chain. This will give us 50 stacks when we go into Archon form. That's great. Skirt necklace is the new necklace. It will give us 100% more damage. Halo of Karini for the ring for the 80% damage reduction. Conventions of Elements for the 200% increase in damage when the elemental turns on cold damage. You can see that here at the bottom. We also want to be using the Chantodo set. This is going to make us destroy everything in the Great Rift. Each time you hit with a spender, you will get 1 stack. Each stack deals 4000% damage, and you can have 20 stacks. Normally there is a fierce piece inside this slot, but right now I have changed it to Frostburn. This will increase our cold damage by 20%, and it has a 50% chance to freeze enemies. For the Canais Cube, we will go for a new weapon, Messerschmitt Reaver. This will do exactly the same thing as the Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac, but this one is a little bit better in the rifts since you kill monsters, and you only have to kill around 50 monsters to make sure you have no cooldown on Archon anymore. The Swami to stay alive, because we will keep those Archon stacks for a few 20 seconds longer. That's great. And of course the Ring of Royal Grandeur, you can get that by finishing the bounty on Act 1. For the gems, blue gem in your headgear for more cooldown reduction. Armor and legs will have yellow gems for more intelligence. And of course the weapon will have a green gem for more critical hit damage. For the legendary gems, Zeiss Stone's Vengeance. I saw someone else using this gem, so I also want to use it. Sometimes you just have to copy people. Bane of the Trap for the damage increase, and Bane of the Stricken to destroy the Guardian really fast. For the paragon points, just get as much as possible. The more you have, the stronger you are. And you want to drop it into intelligence. For the skill, Storm Armor, Power of the Storm. We want to change this, to be honest, because we are not going to use any arcane power anymore. We just changed it to this one. There we go. So Magic Missile. This will freeze monsters for 1 second every 5 seconds, and it doesn't use arcane power, so you'll never run out of arcane. You can also go for this one, and this will I don't know what it does. Anyway, Black Hole. Absolute Zero is another defensive skill with the Magic Missile. They synergize very well, because if they are unfrozen, you can cast Black Hole and you have another freeze over when they are getting out of Black Hole. So they are not even getting close to you. And when you got your first Archon rotation, you can use this skill Offensive, because every monster that you hit with Black Hole will give you a stack, and each stack will increase your cold damage by 3%. Slow Time, Time Warp. This will slow enemies, and enemies who got hit by Slow Time will take 50% more damage. Archon Slow Time, make sure you use that skill rune. Magic Weapon Deflection, that is a possibility, but I prefer use Spark Flint. If you have problems with staying alive, then Magic Weapon Deflection is definitely gonna help you a little bit. But Spark Flint will increase the damage. You can also go for the other one, and that will freeze monsters. Galvanizing Ward. This will absorb 60% of your damage taken if you are not getting hit for 5 seconds. Evocation. This will reduce all the cooldown for 20 seconds. Unstable Anomaly for the second life. Audacity will deal 30% additional damage to monsters close to you. For the stats, you want to focus on cold damage increase, critical chance, critical damage, and cooldown reduction. And if you have space left, you want to get some attack speed. So headgear, intelligence, vitality, critical chance. Necklace, cold damage, critical chance, critical damage. Shoulders, intelligence, vitality, cooldown reduction, armor. For your armor, intelligence, vitality, reduced damage from elites. Secondary, reduced damage from ranged. Gloves, attack speed, critical chance, critical damage, cooldown reduction. Belt, intelligence, vitality, life percent, and armor. Braces, cold damage, intelligence, armor, critical chance. Both of the rings, cooldown reduction, critical chance, critical damage, and intelligence. For your pants, intelligence, vitality, armor. For your weapon, which I don't have, but make sure it's an ancient because that's a lot of damage. Weapon damage, percent damage, cooldown reduction, intelligence or attack speed. Boots, intelligence, vitality, armor, movement speed, and armor. I already said that. Offhand, damage, intelligence, critical chance, cooldown reduction, vitality. So nobody is using this build, but from now on I'm gonna use it. This one, it's a lot of fun. And I almost reached 1000 paragon points and still don't have the fucking ancient Chantodo weapon, which is pathetic. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment, like and subscribe. Turn on the notification, it's next to the subscribe button. If you want to post some hate comments or whatsoever, I will delete it and nobody is gonna see it. So think about that. And then I will see you in the next one. Until we meet again. Peace.